All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now going to cover the last part of your burger, which is the conclusion paragraph. So, simply put, what is the purpose of your conclusion? As you have learned in your English lessons, the conclusion just wraps up your essay and tells the reader why they should believe in your stand and believe in whatever that you're saying, as compared to the multiple other arguments that are out there. All right. So depending on the structure, remember structure 1, the evaluation is in the conclusion. Structure number 2, evaluations are with the body paragraphs or the petties. Therefore, the conclusion will differ slightly based on which structure you adopt. So remember, structure number 1, evaluation will go with your conclusion. And then simply put, for structure number 2, your conclusion will be a very simple repeat of what your overall stand is. So you want to remind your readers that this is my overall stand that I mentioned in my introduction. I'm just saying it again so that you remember what my argument was. So for structure number 1, you will just say that in conclusion, I agree or I disagree, repeat whatever you said in the introduction, and then you will include your evaluation based on the evaluative criteria that you have chosen. But in structure number 2, you are just going to talk about, reiterate your stand and say that in conclusion, I agree or disagree. And as I've mentioned in my essay, this is the most important factor, something like that. All right. So let's take a look at this. For example, this is using structure number 1. Similar question to what we have been seeing thus far. So let's take a look at this sample conclusion. So in conclusion, I disagree with the statement that distance from the sea is more important than latitude in influencing temperature of the location. So this is my overall stand. Remember, you want to remind your readers what your argument was. And then you want to evaluate. So over here, I'm using scale, which refers to size or extent. Although factors such as distance from the sea does influence temperature locally, the scale at which latitude affects temperature is much larger and not simply limited to coastal and inland areas, mainly in higher latitudes. So I'm trying to say over here that the effect of latitude is global. It affects every single place on Earth. And because because the effects are on a larger scale, it is actually the more important factor. All right. So do pause the video if you need to take a look at this, but you are also given this in your essay writing handout. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, simply put, this is for the G3 paper. You are graded based on this system right here. It is similar to your social studies. In a nutshell, you are put in a level 1, 2, or 3, depending on the quality of your essay, and each level corresponds to a mark. So simply put, if you are put in level 1, it means your essay is very skimpy, does not have examples, evaluation not there, no cheese, your patty is maybe made out of rotting meat, and you'll be put in this number 1. So in number 3, level 3, which is 7 to 9 marks, you develop both sides of your argument, meaning you talk about the given factor and you talk about the other factor. You give me examples that are very detailed, and then you give me evaluations that make sense and are supported by your petty, your body paragraph. This is how you get your 7 to 9 marks, which I hope all of you aim for, because once you get the hang of it, you will be able to get 9 out of 9 for every essay that you do. All right. So this will be done in class with your respective teachers. They will just get you to mark this essay, and then using the rubric that you have been given previously, let's say you're a teacher marking this essay over here, how many marks will you give, which level will they be, and then provide your reasons. All right. So, and with that, we are done with essay writing. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I hope it helps you in your revision. Remember, if you have any questions, please do approach your teachers, or if you need any other help, please do feel free to reach out. All right. I'll see you guys back in class. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best for your examinations. Bye-bye.